Hey guys, have you ever thought like how we manage the memory for us? Like what happens to all the objects we are stop using? So garbage collection in Java is a lifesaver, freeing up memory automatically, so you don't have to worry about it. So let's just stick around. So it's a commonly used question in the interviews nowadays. So let's just stick around and we'll see how it works. Understand garbage collection can save you from memory leaks and performance issues also in your application. So let's just stick around and let us check what does it. Okay, so in Java, memory management is largely automatic thanks to garbage collection. But what exactly is it? So garbage collection is the process of automatically freeing up the memory. Okay, it's a process of automatically freeing up the memory. So by removing objects that are no longer being used in your program, think of it like a janitor who comes in and cleans up objects that aren't needed anymore. Okay, so your program doesn't run out of memory. You don't have to manually delete objects in Java. Instead, Java keeps track of which objects are being referenced. Okay. And when an object is no longer accessible or reachable, the garbage collector steps in and destroys it and freeing up the memory. Okay. So let's just check the key concept here is reachability. Like Java tracks whether an object is reachable, meaning if any part of your program can still reference it. If an object is no longer reachable, the garbage collector will eventually clean it up. Okay, but Java doesn't do this immediately, which is why sometimes you can request the garbage collector to run manually. Okay, so for example, if you see in this example, we have manually ask garbage collector to run by using system.gc. Okay, and here we have made null reference to the object one. Okay, so like this. So if you think like you must have now not have heard this about garbage collection, like what, how does it do? So garbage collection uses mark and sweep algorithm. What? Mark and sweep algorithm. It uses mark and sweep algorithm. Okay, so what does it do? Let us check first step, which is mark. What it does is it marks all the objects that are still reachable, meaning your program can still access them. Okay, and in second phase, which is sweep, after marking, the garbage collector goes through and removes any object that are not marked. Okay, so these are objects that are no longer reachable and can be safely removed to free up the space. Okay, there are also generational garbage collectors in Java, like which are categorized into three categories like young generation, old generation, and permanent generation. What does it mean? Young generation means newly created objects lives in young generation part. Again, old generation means if an object survives for a while without being collected, it's moved to the old generation. Okay, and in permanent generation, this holds the metadata about your classes. By dividing objects into generations, Java optimizes how frequently it need to be collect garbage. Okay, which improves our performance. So keep it in mind. Also, let us check one more thing. Like, what is the difference between manual versus automatic garbage collection? Okay, so exactly, you can request it by calling system.gc as I told you over here, right? System.gc. But there is no guarantee that JVM will run immediately and clears it up. The garbage collector runs automatically when it thinks it is necessary, which is part of Java memory management magic. Okay. So even though garbage collection is automatic, there are some things you should be aware of. Like if your program creates too many objects too quickly, then you could run into something called as out of memory error, meaning the garbage collector can't keep it up. Okay. Also, one more thing: memory leaks. Memory leaks can still happen if you're holding on to references for objects you no longer need. So these two things you need to keep it in mind. Again, one more bonus tip over here is like finalization and cleanup activity. Okay. So you might have noticed the finalize method in a code example, like here, if you see the finalize method. Okay. So this method This finalize method gets called when the garbage collector is about to destroy an object. However, don't rely on finalize method for important cleanup tasks because there is no guarantee when or if it will be called or not. Okay. In fact, from Java 9 onwards, finalize is considered as deprecated method. Okay. From Java 9 onwards. Uh, Also, let me clear one more thing. We have one interview preparation playlist, so you can prepare for your interviews. Do check this out. Also, we upload daily job openings on this channel, so do consider subscribing it so that you won't miss any updates from us. Also, we'll provide one Java interview book. So consider subscribing and hitting that bell icon so you won't to miss update from us. It will be a limited time offer. And also, we are planning to start the Java versions playlist entirely like for from Java 5, Java 6, Java 7, Java 8, Java 9. All the features we will discuss in this playlist. So do consider, do let me know in comments. Are you excited about that or not? Also, if you want to make a video on any other topic, so do let us know. Okay. So in fact, from Java 9 onwards, finalize is considered as deprecated. Like okay, because it introduces unpredictability. Okay, so we don't know like when it will run or if it is called or not. So it is unpredictability in memory management. Instead of it's better to you try with resource or explicitly manage resources like file stream and database connection. Okay, so the garbage collection is one of the Java's most powerful feature, making memory management much easier and more efficient. But remember, while Java handles a lot for you, understanding how garbage collection works allow you to write better, faster, and more efficient code. Okay. If you found this explanation useful, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and share it with your friends so that they will also get help from it. And also, if you want us to make any video on any other topic, uh, drop it in comment. So and we'll answer that. So yeah, thanks for watching. Happy coding.